So to give you guys a little bit of an update on this boat I purchased, and it had basically a crack starting from here. I did not repair the paint in the letters, starting from about here all the way forward and across here, all the way on this side, pretty far back as well, not as far as on the other side. This side still has to be repainted. What I did is glue the boat back together and then reinforce it on the inside with fiberglass chop quite severely. I really didn't want it to break again. And now I'm in the process of restoring the paint scheme on the outside, which doesn't look as great right now, but I'm just adding all the colors. You can see a little bit of the work here that I'm in the middle of. And then when the final clear coat, it's a 2-component clear coat that's going to go on this thing. I got it right here actually. It's pretty easy to find on places like eBay, but it's a 2K clear coat. You take this red button out, you press it in the bottom and shake it up, and it's only good for I believe 8 hours, but you get a 2K, basically an automotive quality, water resistant paint coat on here. None of your normal Krillon or all those Walmart brands, they're technically not good for underwater. So I'm going over it with that clear coat, but I did all the touch-ups all around and I'm still not done. Right now I'm laying carbon into it, so I did it in the back. It's not the most beautiful job, but it's only the second time that I'm doing this to a boat, and it's more so that I'm doing it for kind of quick looks. If you quickly look into it, it looks cool. And on top of that, I just want to add that rigidity to this hull. You never want to build a boat out of carbon fiber because it's very brittle. But if you have a fiberglass boat and you add carbon fiber afterwards, you just make the boat more stiff. And if the fiberglass doesn't flex as much, it stays good. I'm trying to see if I can show you the repairs, but it's going to be very hard to see. Repairing the boat all the way around, and it has still some work on the top. This whole top came off. I purchased it this way. It looks like it had a little accident, but all the components, the inside components, look to be close to brand new, if not brand new. So here you can look in the exhaust port, there's virtually no sooting. I'm gonna stick with the original engine. They're known to be pretty okay. I'm gonna keep the clutch. I know the race guys don't like that, but I'm gonna add, where did it go, from Bonsai Sports, a forced water cooling, and I'm gonna drill out the rudder cooling and also insert a small piece of pipe into the cooling spot right here in the back, and cut it at an angle so that it's going to have a better water pickup there. All in all, still some work to do. I'm going to cut out these windows and actually put plexiglass windows in it, change the window shape a little bit, make it, in my opinion, a little bit more beautiful in appearance. And this is probably going to be one of those shelf queens that I'm taking out, 2-3 times a year to run it. But who knows, maybe I'll run it a lot, and maybe not, and maybe I'll end up selling it. This is the one that I'm going to do a video on soon. This is my completely custom built Bonsai Sports cigarette. I know it's not technically a cigarette hull. This is just a theme that I went with. The paint scheme, it's like a 2004, I believe, AMG cigarette release. It worked okay to bring it together. If you look at the pictures, ordered the drivers, got the drivers in, still got to put a sump pump in it. Basically a bilge pump for a small boat. And we'll do a video on this beauty very, very soon. I'm not promising when this video is coming out, but I'll show you this just to give you guys an update. This is a tunnel hull F1 boat that I have been building, and it has a German-made outboard system. Got the cowl made by a guy that has, you know, great expertise in the field of these model 4th, 5th scale boats. We don't really know what it is, but they're big, and had a test done on it. I did my first test run back when we lived in Maine and had an accident. The throttle got stuck, the steering stopped working, basically my electronics began glitching out, and I ran it on the rocks. Other than this though, I don't have a scratch on it. How that worked, I don't know, but it came out pretty good. It's just very dusty. I'm redoing all the electronics in this, relocating the gas tank, and then we'll take it out for testing again and see if we can make this thing a success. So that's coming. Some videos with this are coming, I'm sure, sometime soon. Some of you know what it is, a Raminator, and I got a lot more stuff going on here, but I'm also looking to sell quite a bit, so I'm not sure how many of these vehicles will come on the channel. This is my version of how I made the X-Max. It doesn't have many upgrades other than some internals, gears and stuff. Basically stock gearing. I like my cars kind of stock, just make them a little bit more bulletproof here and there. This is a very old FG McLaren GTR. I purchased it in the country that I'm originally from, in the Netherlands, and I rebuilt the whole car, put this Ken Block wrap on it, and I think that thing looks absolutely great. Came out exactly the way I wanted it to come out. And then here's my new, or quite new, I've already released some videos of it, my Kraken Vessela. I added some carbon fiber to kind of fill in the open spaces in the vehicle a little bit. Added carbon fiber here and at the back as well, just to yeah, make it a little bit more skill. Added some skill details, light bar and stuff, but we'll do an in-depth video sometime later. So if you guys see anything in the video that you're interested in, or you would like me to do a video in, or go a little bit more in depth, feel free to let me know. No promises, but I'm gonna try to build this channel. God bless you all.